Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right. DA, it's all yours.
Well, almost all of the Greek Freak's points come in the paint. Giannis said, I can already do a lot of damage, basically without a jump shot. Just driving, making plays, and free throws. When that jump shot comes, it's going to be a problem for a lot of players in this league. Kevin?
You're right, DA. It'll be scary. Thanks. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Holiday. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. And for Golden State, Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Chris in at the 5 spot. And the official start of the season, Chris. Is there any opening day for you that sticks out in the many years you've played in the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson. And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, or I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope, because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year.
Holiday after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's Giannis. Chris with the rebound. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Chris. Green kicks to Oubre. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson against Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Oubre. And the Warriors get it back. Chris can't hit.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Outside Holiday sinks the three-pointer.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Now here's Green. Passes it to Oubre. Chris with it. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Giannis. Banked in off the glass.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. Curry outside. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Thompson against Antetokounmpo. Bulls from the top of the key. Warriors with the rebound. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Well, how often do we hear, Greg? I mean, you got to take care of the basketball. I mean, they got to be much more disciplined today.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And Greg, after this season, Antetokounmpo will be eligible to sign a Supermax extension. The Bucks want him to stay happy.
The loss of Malcolm Brogdon last summer definitely stung. Trying to control costs, but you don't want to take a step back with Giannis's decision looming.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. 4th, Brook Lopez.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Tipped away. Jan Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Chris pass to Oubre. Outside, Green. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Oubre.
You can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
Giannis right side. Great D that time from Green.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots that he'd be better off passing them.
With the floater and the layup by Curry.
Oh, and that's the floater Curry has perfected. I mean, difficult for the defense to predict exactly when he's going to use it.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. And another three for Milwaukee.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Warriors trail by 10. And here is Curry. Pass to Thompson for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
He's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson loves to one-up their opponent.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Thompson outside, takes the three. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks leading by 7. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Curry is inside. Loads it up for Giannis. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 21 points per game last year. 4 rebounds and 2 assists. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Yeah, when he's taking on the scorer's role for that second unit, then the others can go focus on what they naturally do best.
Now here's Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Curry passes to Chris. Green taking his time here. There's the pass to Oubre. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First foul, team's first.
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. And now here's Chris. D right on him. Thompson.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And you look at the development of how Klay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
Warriors trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
You know what, Greg? You're right. Thinking back to Thompson, he had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Klay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
And he's good on the second. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I mean, for the ones that aren't stuck in there and aren't tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action. And there's times, too, you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up on some jokes or just flat out talking trash. Sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes the guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's going to make this free throw. Don't push me too hard. I got to get rest for a couple seconds.
They say that, huh?
Oh, yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is going to make this free throw, man. Don't come on, don't push me all the way into the basket.
What was the response?
He pushed me into the basket.
Here's Curry. Lays it up off the glass.
Hey, Kev, he's a clever rebounder, isn't he? Curry, you got to put a body on him or he'll burn you.
Here's DiVincenzo. On the wing, Giannis. No good on the shot. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Down by 12. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Giannis passes to Lopez. Takes a three. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. And yes, it's good.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying him offensively.
The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Oh, man, and the balance Curry has is insane. He's not going to overpower you with the strength, but he stays in control.
Pulls it up. Lopez, no luck. Warriors trail by 10. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Chris throws it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar-level game.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And, you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
Bucks leading by 11. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Curry with it. He has 6. Thompson outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Holiday. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. And that one's good by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Curry passes to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Chris. Out to Thompson, looking to end the run. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 6 points.
Not many guys more lethal on the catch and shoot. That's an easy bucket for Thompson.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Oubre. On the wing, Green. Chris with it. Giannis is there. Chris pass to Thompson. That shot, no good. Good D by Lopez.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Now, here's Green. Passes to Oubre. Here's Curry with the three. No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 14. Green dishes to Curry. Thompson outside. The three. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
The perfect shooting form. Something Thompson's known for. I mean, when he's hitting the open shot, he operates at another level.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 21. To the left wing. Here's DiVincenzo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Right back after this break. Pronouncing Giannis Antetokounmpo's name correctly has been a challenge for many. Something he discussed before today's game.
The worst I've ever heard was my rookie year. A guy called me Antetokounmpo, and Kunupi in Greek means mosquitoes. So he basically said anti-mosquito.
And the mosquito, definitely not a good comparison for Giannis.
Yeah, more like a condor. But that last name certainly has a lot of people looking for nicknames.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, GA. Keeping things in disarray for that offense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Ilyasova out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard. First one falls for him. Great value in rim protection, Chris. Talk about some of the characteristics that you have seen and you use yourself in being a good shot blocker.
Well, your reputation precedes you as a shot blocker. So as a shot blocker, you've already blocked enough shots that everyone knows, hey, I'm Rudy Gobert. Don't come here in here unless you want to get that shot swatted out of the way. My name's Joel Embiid. Did you see my highlights of last game? So really what I'm saying is a shot blocker is always in your thought process. I still have nightmares about Mutombo. Oh, come on.
I bet.
Go to the next. Go to the next one, please. Come on. Get off shot blocker.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. He kicks to Giannis. Pass to DiVincenzo. Loads it up for Giannis. And stolen by Chris. Now the Warriors moving it up. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. Now, we all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. And Wiggins throws it down.
Love the vision from Thompson. This has been surrounded by superstars. You learn to keep your eyes up.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Wants to get it to Matthews and does.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Curry looking around. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Warriors trail by 8. Wiggins left side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now. Well, Kevin, this Warriors team, they just have a wealth of stars. Nothing can equal the roster from last season, though. But they legitimately had an all-star at every position for a bit.
Williams, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
What's up?
Free throw good, Wiggins. And even with the departures this offseason, the Warriors, Chris, are still a contender.
Yeah, and the Warriors knew that they couldn't keep the same roster. It just wasn't possible. But still, what a ride it was for the short time it lasted.
Now here's Middleton, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wiggins outside. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Out to the wing. Bucks passing it around. Shot clock at 3. That's a 2 from Matthews. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team's first.
Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. Thompson outside. Wiggins from outside. Rebound by Williams. Bucks leading by 5. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And here's Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. Chalk up 2 there. Ilyasova's got his first basket.
Definitely a shot Ilyasova can hit. He's proven time and time again how dangerous he is from the mid-range.
Thompson passes to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Middleton outside. Williams inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Warriors trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Thompson at balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
This guy can play. Whatever they ask Thompson to do, he is more than willing. I mean, he knows how to create his own space to get a shot off near the rim.
Pass to Ilyasova. There's the dish to Williams. Misses the layup.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Thompson against Matthews. And Thompson kicks to Chris. And the 3 off target. Bucks leading by 5. Here is Matthews. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Chris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Chris has got 6 points.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
Now here's Matthews. Middleton for 3. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Rebound Milwaukee.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Green.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
And the first one at the line is good. A lot of player ejections in the playoffs last year. In fact, the highest in 3 decades. Seems like tensions, Chris, with the officials are still escalating.
Well, yeah, the relationship between the players and the referees, you know, it's always an ongoing process, and it's definitely getting better. But last year we had the highest number of new referees in the history of the NBA. And so you're going to have a growing pains when you have younger guys and understanding the culture of the league. But I like the way that we're going, and some of those rejections were warranted. Some of them weren't. I just look at that here as that just happened. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to hold players and referees accountable to last season. I think we need a little bit more context before we make a decision on player ejections and flagrants and things like that. Just a little more research.
Now here's Lee. 8 points his last outing. Wiggins passes to Looney. Back to Wiggins. But Trey gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got 10.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's DiVincenzo. He has 7. Shoots from 12. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 9 points in the game so far. Warriors trail by 5. Lee passes to Looney. Back to Lee. Pass to Pascal. Five on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. At the clock winding down, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Yeah, Kevin, second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Warriors making the shot. Lee with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Warriors making the shot. Clock at 6. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Bucks have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Drew Holiday in for Wesley Matthews.
and just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Lee outside. Thompson outside. Out to Lee. And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his three. Milwaukee leading by 4. The pass to DiVincenzo. Now Holiday. He's got 5. Pass to DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. That one no good. The Warriors go the other way.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And they repeatedly pulled inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Warriors shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Greg, this season is the first time in the last 4 or 5 years that Golden State will not be the prohibitive favorites to win it all.
I mean, back-to-back devastating injuries in the finals. Kevin Durant departing in free agency with time and health. Will they retake the throne? So we'll just have to wait and see.
Green kicks to Lee. Back to Green. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors. Milwaukee's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Passes it to Lopez. .136 left to play in the first half. Holiday and the Bucks miss again. The Warriors shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Klay denies that.
Lee outside. Lets it go from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks shooting 43% for the game. Here's Holiday, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
First trip to the line for him here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Free throw, good, Holiday. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Lee outside. Wiggins outside. Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Now here's Lopez. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Holiday. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now here's Young. He's got 21. On the wing, Holiday. From the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And a huge 3 there to chop the lead down as we go into the break. Still anyone's game.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Andrew Wiggins. Andrew, for you personally, a great first half. You really got to the rim a lot of times.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. His last game out, he was just not himself. And that does it for our...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. If you look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Marquise Chris is out there with Draymond Green. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Lee in at the 1 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Thompson outside. Oubre outside. A 3-pointer, no good. The Bucks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Antetokounmpo up top, covered by Lee. They get it back. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got 25 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Lee left side. Out to Chris. He tries for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Bucks have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Curry's checked in for Damian Lee. The Warriors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Feeds it to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
He's a tough guard. I mean, he can score in so many ways. I mean, inside, outside. I mean, we know what Thompson can do.
Holiday looking over the floor. They get it back, and Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Curry fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, just taking what the defense gives him. Curry's able to run the pick and roll in just such a variety of ways.
One thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Klay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
Are using so many devices to get a shot. I mean, that time Curry on the catch and shoot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Middleton, the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, it's tipped. Chris pass to Oubre. Curry with it. Defended by Middleton. And Stephen Curry, another three. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. The pass to Chris. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes. Count it. Oubre's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Thompson against Howard. Loads it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Thompson for the triple. A rebound by the Bucks.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside Curry. Teardrop shot, and that one good. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here is Antetokounmpo. 33 points for him. Green with the block.
And there's the standout D of Green. Again, excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
Curry, good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Giannis kicks to Holland. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Middleton. Giannis is double. Lopez outside. Outside Holiday hits the three-point foul. Holiday's got 12 in the game. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Passes it to Curry. Fires for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And you see Klay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the final.
And Klay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend even in that losing effort.
change it up.
And let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. Great showing for him last season. Second in free throw percentage, fourth in three-point field goal percentage, and as one of the NBA's top 5 scorers, you also can't forget what an outstanding year he had offensively.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Kicks it to Oubre, pass to Chris, wide open look. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Chris has got 8.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taking on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Here's Middleton. That shot is off. Great D that time from Oubre. Left side Curry from about 16. The offensive rebound. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Right side Holiday. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 14 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Golden State's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. On the wing, Thompson. A 3 ball. And that one is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here is Matthews. Here's the pass to Ilyasova. That one drops for him. Ilyasova's got his second bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Thompson against Matthews. Pass to Curry. Launches it. The rebound by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Matthews passes to Holiday. Floats one. Tries again. And another shot. And it's Lopez laying it in. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
Look, I love to see more of this from Lopez. He has the size to be a force on the glass.
Chris pass to Oubre. Here's Pascal. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from 14. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bucks leading by 4. Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
An effective low post score with a feathery touch. Lopez continues to prove his worth in this league.
It's his first trip to the line.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
2.
And the first one drops.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch 5. His 3-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney comes in for Chris, and Wiggins is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Brook Lopez hits them both. And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, well, what was it? Splash Mountain or something like that? I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the 3 ball.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 4. With the defensive effort. Golden State's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Warriors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. free throw. Good. Oubre. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Connaughton passes to Lopez. He dishes it to Holiday. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors trailing. Here's Wiggins. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo, and of course Stephen Curry.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. So it's the Bucks now. Outside Holiday. Lopez outside. Off the left rim and out.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Williams is checked in for Brook Lopez. And he makes both free throws. Bucks trail by 3. And Holiday kicks to Williams. To halt the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. I'll drag this the 15th season for the veteran Marvin Williams. Former #2 overall pick back in 2005.
And even though he has never been an all-star, Williams has always been a contributor to teams. Still can give you good rebounding and scoring in a variety of roles. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Looney passes to Oubre. 1:36 left to play here in the third. Yep, that one goes. And that's now 27 points for Steph Curry.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
3 for Matthews. And it's Looney with the rebound. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Haskell's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Looney passes to Oubre. They double him with Matthews. Looney kicks to Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 30.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Holiday buries it down low. Here's Curry. He has 30, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Wiggins left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Wiggins. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Curry against Holiday. One second left, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Holiday, Ilyasova out there with Marvin Williams. Then it's Matthews, and it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position. Curry against Holiday. Curry, good. Curry's got 32 points.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
And there's the pass to Connaughton. Pass to Matthews from outside the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Here's Curry. Sweet little floater. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about fear.
Connaughton passes to Holiday. Got a piece of it. To the inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Ilyasova.
Fleshing out his interior game bit by bit. Ilyasova knows he has the skills to get it done.
Oubre, good.
And the Heat not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Matthews trying to free himself up, and the basket is good. And it's now 22 points for Jrue Holiday. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Wiggins surveying the floor. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ilyasova against Oubre. Off with the layup. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Matthews. Makes it off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Good on the triple.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, the former Tar Heel Marvin Williams isn't a primary offensive weapon on this team, but he could chip in with some solid shooting and other options to take the look.
A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Chris Middleton comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Pat Connaughton. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Oubre. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez, he's checked in for Marvin Williams. 6 to shoot. On its way from Curry for 2. And the Warriors miss again. And C-Webb, as you mentioned, for Williams, he can shine if teams don't focus on him.
Yeah, Kevin, and he's always had a skill set near the basket. He's not a shooter from range to make you pay. You leave him alone.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
Lopez with the bucket.
These are the shots that the coaching staff wants Lopez taking. You see why when this is the result.
Now here's Curry, guarded closely. Chris with it. Back to Curry. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo, boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Curry at balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's DiVincenzo. Middleton left side. It's blocked. Wiggins outside. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. No good with the triple.
After a monster first half from 3-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Holiday against Wiggins. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, that's offensive interference. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Chris. Back to Curry. From outside, off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Wiggins with it, now guarded by Middleton. Middleton against Wiggins. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
And that's enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the races.
Thompson outside. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of these guys is open.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Timeout called the Warriors. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Chris finds Green. Floats it up for Wiggins. Great communication on the alley-oop.
He has a very well-rounded offensive game. There's just no shortage of ways Wiggins has to punish an opponent, inside, outside, or otherwise.
Nailed from three-point land. That's 12 points for Brook Lopez.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. From past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 42 in the game.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got 40 points. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's DiVincenzo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game. His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first-half performance, it's going to be a crazy game.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Curry passes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Holiday against Thompson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Those three-pointers off the mark. And for the Warriors, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Kept alive. Green breaking loose. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, he doesn't always show a lot of emotion, but Thompson with an assassin's mentality.
Giannis passes to Middleton, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Thompson finds Curry. To the paint. Golden State moving the ball around. Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Chris. Wiggins from outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Count it.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. No good on the triple. Milwaukee has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they double up Antetokounmpo. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Gets the 3 to fall.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside Curry. Shot to stop the run. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Holiday against Wiggins. Fires from 14. They get it again. Lopez. Yes!
I love that attitude of Lopez possesses. I mean, never too high, never too low. I mean, this helps him in clutch situations.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 4. 26 seconds left in the game. So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 4. And Thompson kicks to Chris. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lopez against Curry. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, team starts. At the line, Klay Thompson.
And it's a one-possession game. They'll keep the ball after the technical. Great opportunity here.
Now off the inbound. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, he's been doing this since back in the day, since back in college. Curry's one of the most clutch performers we have, really, in any sport.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting from Milwaukee. This is number 4. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Get about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Giroux, congrats on the win. Everything seemed to start working in the second half. What changed for you?
I think we just picked it up in the fourth quarter. I mean, they were kind of there the whole time, but in the fourth quarter, we really, wrap it up.
Great to see you back on the court, Giroux. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
You broke.
What a pace with these two teams, Doris. You were the primary ball handler when you played. What was your style?
Well, I think, the style that players want to play in, Kevin, are the fast-paced, open-floor styles, which really allows you to showcase, number one, if you're a skilled basketball player. Number two, do you have great athleticism? Is speed your best attribute? To me, a free-flowing, fast-paced, sort of read and react system is the absolute ideal style.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Now here's Antetokounmpo after the miss from Klay Thompson.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. The Bucks got the better of him in the first meeting, and I asked Coach what adjustments he planned to make this time around. He said, we have to make them take tougher shots. If we give them clean looks outside, they'll just pick us apart. If we don't get a hand up on each shot, it'll get ugly in a hurry. Well, let's see if they can take those words and turn them into action tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Curry, good.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oubre against Middleton. Here's Curry. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Knocked loose and stolen by Chris. Free throw line jump shot. Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Holiday. The Warriors pull it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Curry. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They get a hand on it. Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Curry. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Holiday.
Middleton on the wing, covered by Oubre. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot off the mark. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Thompson in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And Thompson's so quick to pull the trigger. As soon as the ball hits his hands, he is ready to fire.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Lots of room. And again, the Bucks miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Curry. Floats it up for Giannis.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Curry passes it to Chris, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Oubre outside. Chris kicks to Oubre. 4 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Chris can't hit.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Giannis drives in, and the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Well, the commitment to winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here is Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shoots a fader. Antetokounmpo, no good. And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball team, Doris. What do you take that to mean?
I think it means, Kevin, probably the popularity of a great team can be leveraged, right? Via marketing, via media, technology, real estate. Those other revenue streams enable them to sustain this big payroll.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Curry dishes to Oubre. And another three for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Here's Middleton, guarded by Curry. Middleton can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Chris, and he banks in the layup.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Antetokounmpo against Green. No good on the three.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Takes a three, hands it from downtown.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Chris pass to Oubre. Outside Curry. Six on the shot clock. Thompson with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Unloads. Misses off the left iron. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Giannis inside. Working on Green. Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's the three. Chris with the rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Oubre outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green kicks to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Steph Curry.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Lopez with the ball. Offensive rebound, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Now,
flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And now here's Chris. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off-season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors.
First personal foul, teams first. Substitution for Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
Holiday against Thompson. Wiggins outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Curry from the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
He lobs it up.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Outside Curry. Thompson finds Wiggins. Now Curry, defended by Middleton. Chris pass to Thompson. And the Warriors get it back. And it's Green with the jam.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
.141 left in the first quarter of the game. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Here's Chris. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks trail by 5. Here's DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Passes it to Wiggins. No good there. Great D that time from Middleton. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Giannis. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Curry. He's off on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Giannis. And he drops it in from the low post. Giannis has got 19 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Curry. Holiday. Steph Curry with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
Yeah, what an amazing first step. That kind of drive rarely seen from a guy Chris's size.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Antetokounmpo, who's got 19. Pocket 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here.
Just focusing on the task at hand That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll return shortly. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other variables out there that you have to kind of survey, you know, where your defender is, where your teammates are, where you are in relation to the basket and your reaction. So those lights kind of train you in that regard. You have to, you know, see what the color is, make a determination of what move that corresponds to, execute the move, and then finish the jumper.
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and there's Chris, and it's Pascal in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Thompson.
You see, you've got to stay tight and contest Klay Thompson as much as humanly possible. You give him an inch and forget about it.
To the middle, it's blocked. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And the pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Pass to Pascal. Wiggins inside the line. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And the shooting guard, Wesley Matthews, a terrific defender, who has no hesitation, Greg, in taking that long 3.
A pretty good combination. Weathered an Achilles tear back in 2015, but has remained a steady rotation player.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Passes to Pascal. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Matthews. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 7th assist here tonight. Curry kicks to Thompson. Chris pass to Curry. The dish now to Wiggins. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Wiggins has got his first bucket in this one. Milwaukee leading by 4. DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Matthews. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's a really good play call. Right where Matthews wants it. He's a master of the catch and shoot game.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. There's the triple. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
The feed to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Ilyasova hits the bucket. Ilyasova's got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Shot clock at 5. It's Curry outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to DiVincenzo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Down low. And Chris throws it down.
Come on now, this guy is more than just a great shooter. Klay Thompson, really good feel for the offense.
Bucks leading by 5. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. Of course, if I were to ask you right now in the league who has the most unstoppable shot, who would you tell me?
You know what's interesting, Kevin, is I wonder if in the long view of history, James Harden's step-back 3 will become sort of an identifiable shot with him, the way the sky hook was with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, yes,
right?
yes.
Like, you wonder, does that become a signature play for James? It certainly is something that's darn near impossible to stop right now.
Wiggins against Middleton. Wiggins kicks to Curry. The pass to Chris. Knocked away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Milwaukee, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Curry. Here's Giannis. And again, the Bucks miss. Warriors trail by 7. And Curry, here we go. Pascal off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
First personal foul, teams first.
Thompson in the posts. He's covered by Matthews. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and the Warriors miss again. Milwaukee leading by 7. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Giannis on the follow. Giannis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Now Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. Warriors trail by 8. Curry passes to Chris. Back to Curry. The 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. He
kicks it to Thompson. Over on Antetokounmpo. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Klay Thompson. The Bucks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. The drive by Giannis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Thompson outside. Elbow shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Thompson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Klay Thompson so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Warriors trail by 10. Curry looking around. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And the shot goes down. Thompson's got 18 points. Bucks leading by 8. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 12. Doris, if you had a list of players with all the great talent in this league that's the most difficult to stop one-on-one, who would that be?
Well, like in similar situations, I can't give you just one. Some names that come immediately to mind. James Harden, obviously, has been in the MVP race for 5 years running, I think. He's virtually impossible to guard, right? He's got a great system for his individual skills. Kevin Durant can get any shot he wants at any time. And then the virtuoso that is LeBron James, who can pick you apart with shooting, with scoring, with passing. He's really nothing short of remarkable.
Looney kicks to Curry. 4 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Here's Looney. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Middleton. The kick out to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Holiday's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Here's Wiggins. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Holiday. There's the dish to Lopez.
And now a chance to check out Klay Thompson. Good season for him last year. Last year averaged 21 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Middleton looking it over. Passes it to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. Lets the 3 fly. Wiggins with the rebound. Thompson outside. A beautiful reverse layup. Thompson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I'll tell you guys, the explosiveness. Once Klay Thompson finds his rhythm, look out.
Holiday dishes to Lopez. Back to Holiday. 1:32 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Connaughton. Lets it go from deep. And it's Looney with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
The pass to Looney. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Thompson against Holiday. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Middleton can't get it to go.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Offensive rebound. Here's Looney. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson inside the line, and finally they hit one. Thompson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, you have to appreciate watching Klay Thompson ply his trade. The shooting form is absolutely perfect.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson against Holiday. Fires from deep. That shot off. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 31 points, 8 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, this is a close game. Every point matters. Right now, they're not getting to the line much. To win this kind of matchup, you got to be the aggressor. You got to be, you just got to be aggressive.
And that should do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Holiday. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Curry passes to Thompson. Off target with his 3. Milwaukee leading by 6. Well, last summer, Greg, was supposed to be a large courtship for Klay Thompson. The injury, though, kind of changed things in his free agency.
It didn't take long for him to re-sign with the Warriors. I think as soon as the team offered him a max deal, he signed. Looks like the Splash Brothers will be together for quite some time.
The Bucks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. It was such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career and what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Outside Curry. That's tipped. Now the Bucks moving it up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
Curry against Giannis. Shoots from the baseline. Chris kicks to Green. Curry against Giannis. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Curry, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thompson in the corner. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. To the middle, here's Holiday, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Warriors trail by 16. Pass to Oubre. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Bounce pass, Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the feet.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Golden State's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Timeout called the Warriors.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Damian Lee is checked in for Klay Thompson. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo, and of course Stephen Curry.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Passes it to Green. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Unable to get that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. For 3, Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight. Warriors trail by 21. Feeds it to Curry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, a performance worthy of an all-time great, and I think at this point we're comfortable putting that label on Stephen Curry.
Pass to Middleton. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. And here is Curry. He's got 20. Here's Chris. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The fadeaway. Second chance shot. The Warriors pull it in. Oubre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry on the wing. Fires top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. Bucks leading by 19. Floats it up for Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Oubre with it. Green left side. Lee kicks to Oubre. Lee outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Antetokounmpo. And good off the lead pass that time. Antetokounmpo's got 44. The Warriors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Green. And there's the pass to Lee. 5 to shoot to the inside. Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, this guy's not just an outside shooter. I mean, we most identify Steph Curry as the greatest shooter in the NBA right now, but gets inside there. That's pretty.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Chris pass to Green. Outside for Curry. Goes up on the high post. Another miss by Curry. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Here's DiVincenzo. The teardrop falls in. DiVincenzo's got 19 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oubre against Middleton. To the paint. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Middleton the pass to Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Here's Holiday, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Golden State.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
The Bucks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Curry. The Bucks also changing it up. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Matthews in for Dante DiVincenzo. Wiggins dishes to Oubre. Back to Wiggins. Shoots over Matthews. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And as talented as Andrew Wiggins is, there are games, Doris, when he can fade into the background when his team needs him the most.
Yes, and the questions become, is he passive? Is he disengaged on the offensive end? And that, I think, can be frustrating because people around the league will tell you that this young man is as talented and as skilled as any player in the league. It's really, for Andrew Wiggins, about finding a measure of consistency.
Open and close and nails it. Wiggins has got 8.
Well, you think the body up to Wiggins will throw him off. It doesn't help at all.
And Holiday kicks to Williams. Pass to Holiday. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right side, Williams passes it to Connaughton. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. No good that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Matthews against Wiggins. Here's Connaughton, covered by Wiggins. Connaughton passes to Holiday. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Lee. Holiday's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Oubre can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 22. Inside, here's Ilyasova, and Ilyasova throws it down.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Lee dishes to Wiggins. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Back to Lee. Clock at 6. Wiggins finds Lee. Here's Oubre. Here's Looney. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Looney's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to Connaughton. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Outside Holiday. Got a piece of it. And Lee pulls it down.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Oubre outside. From the baseline. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Holiday. 3-pointer. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Milwaukee cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Lee. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Looney out there with Oubre. And it's Pascal in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Lee outside. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Connaughton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Connaughton's got his first points of the night.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
The pass to Oubre. Wiggins outside. Drains the 3-pointer.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Holiday looking for an opening. Comes up empty down low.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Wiggins passes to Looney. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Ersan Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass, and he can chip in for a 20-point game every so often.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Wiggins outside. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition, so I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
Oubre on the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to Looney. Here's Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State. Bucks leading by 21. Connaughton passes to Williams. Yep, that one goes in there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Thompson with the bucket.
Well, you've got to mix up your looks and where you score from. And right now, Klay Thompson, the mid-range jumper on point.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Bucks foul.
The Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Williams. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Ilyasova. Chris Middleton's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Pat Connaughton. Holiday inside the line, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And even 3-on-3 break. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Here's Curry. Here's Oubre. Here's Looney. Good D by Giannis.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
But they recover it. Count the basket. Antetokounmpo's got 50 points.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
And finished off by Oubre.
You're going to have to hit Oubre hard to prevent the bucket, boy. If you don't, he's going to play through it.
Isn't it interesting that we're seeing some teams with more three-point attempts than two-point attempts?
It's incredible, Kevin, that every year over the last decade, you see more three-point attempts across all 30 NBA teams. And think about the Houston Rockets. In each of the last 2 years, the Rockets have actually taken more threes than twos. This is the evolution of the game. It is not going anywhere. There's two high-valued shots in the league. Restricted area twos, that means point-blank opportunities at the rim, and three-point shots. And everything else in between seems to be getting lost.
For three, Middleton. Warriors with the rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Curry against Middleton. Curry kicks to Oubre. 5 on the clock. For three. Curry can't get it to go. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. Over Chris. Lopez, no luck. Warriors trail by 21. And here is Curry. Thompson outside. Curry with it. Pass to Chris. Trying his luck from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Giannis.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
In the corner, Middleton with it. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
6 on the shot clock. Green dishes to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustments.
And yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, simply stated, Draymond Green is an elite defender, one of the best in the game. But what's incredible to me is that he's able to accomplish everything he does on that end of the floor while being undersized in almost every one of his matchups.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. With some arc, and he sinks the layup. Giannis has got 54 points. And I know a lot of fans will wonder why centers just don't shoot over Draymond Green. Well, Doris, as you know, it's not that simple.
You're right, Kevin. Draymond, it's his competitive spirit. It's his willingness to hold his ground on the block, and it is very difficult to score on him. Why? Well, great length, great anticipation. This guy is flat out competitive and wants to challenge anyone, anywhere.
Middleton for three. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 19. Thompson passes to Green. Now Oubre. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Just 5 to shoot. Curry from deep three-point land. Offline with his 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Thompson right side. And the rejection by Giannis. And he's able to get it back. And it's good for 2.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Now here is Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Curry passes to Chris. Outside, Green. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Doris, in 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats became the NBA's 30th team. When do you think we're going to see another team added, whether it's an expansion or even multiple expansions?
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now, not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there. You're correct. Thompson with the bucket.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Curry. Here's Lopez, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Chris pass to Oubre, and here is Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson, beyond the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Giannis. Good, he hits again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. Thompson outside. The tray. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's 36 points for Klay Thompson. Milwaukee leading by 19.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bucks.
Their superior ball handling, 1 of 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple.